We're the original cast of Hollyoaks now. A look into the performers' lives as the renowned Channel 4 serial marks milestone 30th anniversary. Hollyoaks is celebrating its milestone 30th anniversary on broadcast this week, having coming on screen for the very first time in 1995. The fan-favorite show has gone on to launch the careers of a whole range of performers, some who still continue on the show and others who have soared into the world of reality TV and beyond. The soap has miraculously weathered 3 decades of flagrant infidelities, far-right indoctrination, predatory serial killers, baby exchanges, and homosexual conversion therapy since starting on Channel 4 in 1995. And despite it all, some of the show's longest-serving cast members have barely aged a day as they attended the anniversary party on Tuesday. Hollyoaks icons have also been paying respect to their beloved characters on social media. The soap opera debuted on Channel 4 with just 1 episode a week and has gone on to enjoy a tremendously successful 30-year run. In 2023, in a bid to keep the show fresh and current, Station 4 stopped airing individual Hollyoaks episodes for the first time and moved to sister station E4. As the program celebrates 30 years on television, Daily Mail takes a look at where the original 1995 cast of Hollyoaks are now. Well, Mellor initially featured on Hollyoaks when he was just 19 years old, appearing as James Bolton, better known on the program as Jambo. The actor, now 49, featured on the soap opera for 3 years before moving on to star in 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps in 2001. He has now developed himself a tremendously successful acting career, securing roles in serial operas Casualty and EastEnders, as well as starring in Broadchurch and Line of Duty. Will also join Coronation Street in March 2021 as Narcotics' mobster Harvey Gaskell, and appeared on the ITV soap opera until December 2022. He also received enormous acclaim when he performed on Strictly Come Dancing in 2022, when he was coupled up with Nancy Sue. Will won a massive popularity as he often led the leaderboard over the series, but narrowly lost out on a place in the final as he was the 11th star to go home. Despite his enormous success on Strictly, Will revealed at the time how he has no ambitions to pursue another reality TV show. He told The Sun, "This is it for me. If you're going to do one, do the biggest one. And I'm delighted I've gained skill every week. I couldn't sit on a program just waiting to get voted out. I'd rather at least acquire a skill and put my hand to something and really dig my teeth into it. I'm enjoying every minute of it, and I don't want to just be in a popularity competition. This will be it for me, I think." In his personal life, Will married his wife Michelle McSween back in 2007, and they have since welcomed 2 children together, son Jaden and daughter Renee. Will recently astonished admirers as he disclosed a tremendous unknown skill on social media, touting his outstanding singing voice. Sharing a video of himself to Instagram, he blasted out a song from Les Miserables, with followers complimenting his goosebump-generating rendition. Nick Pickard is the only original Hollyoaks cast member to still maintain a position on the soap drama. He first portrayed Tony Hutchinson on the show's premiere episode in 1995 and has held down the job for an incredible 28 years. He maintains to be the longest-serving cast member on the show, and in 2017, he earned the British Soap Award for Outstanding Achievement. Nick, now 50, has had a tough career on the soap opera over the previous 3 decades, with his character surviving near-death encounters and a serial killer, among other dramatic stories. Nick previously explained how he had only signed up for 26 episodes on the soap drama, but ended up staying considerably longer than he'd expected. He told Digital Spy in 2013, "I absolutely hope Hollyoaks stays on for as long as it can. I adore the program and love the people more than anything. They're like my family." Nick was in a relationship with his former Hollyoaks co-star Joanna Taylor, who portrayed Jerry Hudson back in 2001. But they went their separate ways a year later. Joanna went on to marry Match of the Day pundit Danny Murphy in 2004, and they were married for 13 years until their breakup in 2017. Nick was accompanied by long-term girlfriend Sarah Corrin to the 30th anniversary party on Tuesday. Better renowned for his escapades as Tony, the actor garnered a broader popularity in 2023 after flying to Australia for the 23rd series of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Yasmin Bannerman portrayed Maddie Parker, who ran local diner in the fictional Chester hamlet. She was a minor part on the show for 2 years, until a captivating storyline saw her character's ex-Michael keep her hostage in 1997. Yasmin, now 53, departed the soap series in 1997 and has gone on to star in TV drama Cold Feet, as well as successful flicks Maybe Baby and Killing Me Softly. She also acted as a regular on police drama Mersey Beat and had a cameo on Doctor, who as Jabe in a one-off episode in 2005. She went on to gain a role in spin-off show Torchwood as Kathy Swanson in the episode They Keep Killing Susie, and continued working with the sci-fi series. Since participating in Casualty in 2009, Yasmin appears to have taken a step back from the spotlight and has no additional acting credits. Jeremy Edwards, age 54, starred Kurt Benson in Hollyoaks for 3 years until he left the Channel 4 serial in 1999. He appeared in various storylines in the serial, including a rocky love life, as well as a destructive feud with infamous villain Rob Hawthorne, Warren DeRosa. The character was accused of attempted murder after pushing Spike, Tom Vaughn, from scaffolding, but went on to marry his young love Ruth Osborne, played by Terry Dwyer. However, he went on to have an affair with Katie Patrick, Natasha Sims, which prompted Kurt and Ruth to separate, and he departed the soap on a motorbike in 1999. Kurt then sadly perished in a jet ski accident, but 20 years ago, it was revealed that all was not as it seemed. In 2020, Jeremy broke the bombshell that Kurt hadn't actually died as viewers have been made to believe, but had actually been on the run for many years. Later that year, his character Kurt made a dramatic comeback on his iconic motorbike to the village despite departing the soap 21 years ago. Marking Hollyoaks' 25th anniversary, his homecoming left his pal Tony Hutchinson reeling in disbelief after fearing he had killed in the jet ski tragedy. It was expected that it might lead to a more permanent return, as he was slated to feature for up to a year, but COVID impacted filming, and his comeback was only temporary. Elsewhere in his Hollywood career, Jeremy competed on the ITV series The X Factor, Celebrity in 2019 as part of a pair with Brendan Cole, but was removed in the audition stage. He is also recognized for finishing fourth in the third series of Celebrity Big Brother and his role as Danny Shaughnessy, a student nurse in Holby City. Jeremy was engaged to Rachel Stevens of S Club 7 in 2002 before breaking up the year following and eventually meeting his now wife Lydia Metz, who he married in 2009. In 2022, Jeremy announced how he would be retiring the spotlight for good and raised a veil on his reasons for leaving fame behind him earlier this month.